Well, the camera focused on one player here. As the league's top scorer, it's no surprise that our cameras are focused on him. The big question now, can he add to it? A warm welcome to you and thanks for joining us for another game live on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Stuart Robson. And we've got a game for you today from Serie A. It's Napoli, and they face Udinese.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
So away we go then. This is how the Napoli team looks.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre forward. If they can do that, they're a potent front three. No doubt about that.
This is the lineup for the visitors.
Well, plenty of attacking width in this 4-3.
And he's in there! Oh, great work from the keeper to keep it out. On they go under no real pressure. Just needs the composure now. And it's an early lead. A terrific start.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
One 0 then as we get started again. Now, this might be promising. It's only halfway clear. And there won't be any rebounds there. Guardiola. This looks too easy. It looks far too easy. And the forward progress continues with a good ball. And there's another one! Valuable breathing space for them now.
Well, here it is again. And as you can see, it's a simple finish in the end. The keeper is so exposed, though. What can he do about that?
Off we go, 2-0 the score now. Being made to work to stay on the ball. And problems here for them. Well, that's what he's there for. It's a good stop. Something on from this, and that has fair rattled the crossbar.
Yeah, it's a really good connection. Just couldn't keep it down enough.
McTominay. Good cross into the middle. And the keeper able to get there first. And unable to retain possession. Drifting on and still going. Should score here. So a corner coming up for Napoli. And there's going to be a change now. It's been delivered, and they need to clear it here. Well read to gain possession. This could be dangerous. But it doesn't get far. And the ref goes to his whistle for that. Goes for goal! And that's a good save. Saw it all the way. It's away, but not far enough. That's a good pass. And an easy one for the keeper. Oh, that's been won really smartly. They're being afforded too much space here. Genuine chance. And he's in there. Terrific. Another goal. What a scoreline this is for them.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
So the restart of a game that's rapidly running away from them. Good job done to keep it.
Shields the ball so well, doesn't he?
Nicely sets it up. And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. On the So away we go then for the second half. Delivered towards the far post. It might still happen, but it's in at the second time of asking. Where was his defence? That is inexcusable.
Well, here we can see it again. Normally I'm the first to point the finger at a goalkeeper, but I think it's a good initial save. I'm not sure he could have done much more. Just a bit unfortunate, really, that it dropped to an opponent.
And away we go again at 4-0 now. Kamaldeen Sulemana. Guardiola. Trying to spark the attack further into life here. Oh, real opportunity. Well, given the position he found himself in, he really should be testing the keeper. Fantastic opportunity squandered. Good work, they've got it back. The transfer everybody's been talking about has now been confirmed, so the will they or won't they discussions can now end. Oh, gone for it, and it's not clear yet. And it's a wild, wild attempt from range, not one for the highlights.
Well, we know he can hit them from that sort of range, but that was a poor effort in the end.
We have 30 minutes left. Teeing up the chance now. Camp. And the Serie A fare continues to come your way here on EA TV as Napoli face Fiorentina. Be sure to tune in for that. Not his day today, and the call's been made to take him off. Lang. A little room here, it's promising. And it's on now. Hits the upright. Hasn't come to anything. Disappointing. Well, now they could spring the trap. And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. Space out wide, and they're using it. The ball is lost, and the chance has gone too. And played in short to the near post. But that's ended up being the goalkeeper's ball. Now can't hold on forever. Oh, that's really well cut out.
Good positioning to win the ball back there.
That's a nice forward-thinking pass. Guardiola. Could be a chance to break here. Chance to score. They really need... There it is. Dispatched well, much to the delight of the fans.
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
The ball rolling again, and if there were any doubts, they're surely settled now. They won't take it from him there. Good vision. Now, this has to be. One more to the total, and there's no sign of them stopping there.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Challenge there that will surely result in a card. And the referee has gone to his pocket for the card.
Well, it had to be a yellow card, and he knew it was coming.
Well, that's not going to cut it. Counter-attack coming, away they go. Well, it was a chance, but it's gone now. Lovely pass, the ticket to be in. Crucial defending.
Well, not only was that brave, it was brilliant anticipation.
Pass played through perfectly. Moving through on goal. And there it is. He's doubled up for the day.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
So that will do it. Nothing between them as far as the scoreline's concerned. What do you take away from Napoli's overall performance?
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Grazie, mister. È un piacere averla ai nostri microfoni. Abbiamo finito. Grazie di nuovo.
Hello everyone and welcome to Florence, a city that attracts so many visitors on an annual basis. Of course, there are many who come here for the football. My name is Derek Ray and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And the focus is very much on Serie A, the top division here in Italy. It's Fiorentina up against Napoli.
Yes, thanks as always. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
And the referee gets this game going. Every reason to believe this should be a cracker. Oh, moving it nicely. And a look at the lineup for Fiorentina.
Well, as you can see, they're going to play with a front two. And if you do that, it's vital that they work as a pair. They need to play close to each other and combine as much as possible.
And a glance at the Napoli side.
Well, if they're going to play with a front two in this 3-5-2 system, they have to make sure they play as a pair and link up at every opportunity. If they do, they're going to be a real handful.
Oh, a really crisp effort, but just wide. Well, not a fixture they generally relish, but a solid start here could change everything.
Well, it's a difficult game, so he's going to need a big performance from his team here.
Teammates available. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to stop it. It's a short one. Now a decent position. Well, you've got to give him credit for that piece of defending.
Well, he showed all his qualities there.
And a brisk run. Now let's see about the cross. Who's going to win this joust? And danger still. Brilliantly blocked. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, he's been brilliant for them. He's their leading goal scorer, and his general play in the top third of the pitch has been so clever. I'm really looking forward to seeing him play today.
Might be a chance here. Oh, a goalkeeper inspired.
Yeah, that's a great save. Really good reaction from the keeper.
And he's fired over the corner. And no problem there. Possibilities for them to counter. They need to shore up the defence. Oh, it might be. And a goal! Now they have their opener. And now they can celebrate.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
Are back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Really good interception.
Well, he's done so well to read the pass. Clever bit of play.
Oh, surely! Decisive pass. And he's made the run. Chance still on. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing. And now they sense victory.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Ongisa. Nice weight on the pass. Oh, but there's defensive diligence for you when things look dangerous. Could catch them on the break. Scott McTominay. Fratesi. Now what can they do from here? Oh, could be. Oh, that is extraordinary. True athleticism to make contact in that fashion. And it's one of the finest goals you're ever likely to see. Simply stunning.
Well, what a piece of skill this is. It had everything. Agility, technique and power. It's a great goal.
Well, the ball is moving again, and Napoli really cantering to victory, it would appear. Fratesi. Plenty of support here. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, we're highlighting him for a reason, Stuart. He's putting in a really authoritative performance here.
Well, what a threat he's been. Not just with his goals, but his all-round display. Brilliant stuff.
Well, back in business here, and the Partenope very much bossing it in the first 45. Noah Lang. Effective pressure. Albert Gudmundsson. Oh, big moment. There it is. A fantastic goal. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here it is again. The little 1-2 starts it all off, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Played into the centre. And just a bit too much height on the header. So a personnel change then. Well, many have wondered if they would get it over the line in terms of the deal. They've succeeded, Stuart.
Well, what a bargain this is. He'll bring so much quality to this club, and he's a great character as well.
Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. And a throw in. Kusunu. Gvardiol. And a clever piece of defending. Oh, could be an opportunity here. And Fiorentina will get the throw in. And the substitution will occur now. Well, it was their own throw in.
Not sure what went through his mind there.
Lang. It's with McTominay. Ball control is the key. It's a weighted pass. Could be. And after the cross, defensive action called for. Well, here's a match coming up on EA TV that I think you're going to want to join us for.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams with two excellent coaches. I can't wait for that one to come round.
What to like about that pass? And the flag has gone up, offside. And Napoli might be onto something. He's in with a chance. Oh, surely this time. A goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here.
Well, here it is again. And as you can see, it's a simple finish in the end. The keeper is so exposed, though. What can he do about that?
Not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Decent position. Well, you've got to give him credit. And the referee is given a penalty. And a chance maybe to settle this. The keeper going in the right direction and saving it. Who can he pick out? Our keeper getting both gloves on the ball. Now, goal news to bring you from one of the other games. Here's Alex Scott with the details.
Yeah, it's a goal for Venezia. They're back in this now with just under 10 minutes left to play.
Alex keeping us right up to date. And we've entered the final 5 minutes. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Is this the moment? Catch it perfectly, and didn't he just?
Well, you won't see a better connection than this. It's a brilliant strike, hit with such power. What a great goal.
glut of goals. 5-1 it is. The electronic board lets the fans know. 3 minutes of stoppage time. Fratesi. Given away by Napoli. And the upshot is free kick. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
And there goes the final whistle. It is official, a win for Napoli. Their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
And in the final analysis, a really positive performance from this man, Stuart.
Well, certainly a solid performance and a very good goal. But he'd be slightly annoyed he missed the penalty. It was a great result overall, though.
Ringraziamo il mister per aver accettato di rispondere ad alcune domande. Grazie ancora per le sue impressioni.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. I'm greatly looking forward to bringing you live coverage of this match being played in Serie A. It's Napoli, and they face Lecce.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Very much looking forward to this contest, and Napoli get the proceedings underway. And there's the feed into the box, and coolly done in the end. Really good example of gegenpressing.
Certainly something on here.
And saved by the keeper. And over it comes. And collected with considerable ease. Good work from Napoli to win it back. Oh, a fine block. So a corner. Let's see about the delivery. Well, Napoli regaining possession. Well, a win for Napoli when last they took to the pitch against Fiorentina. How might they fare today? How do you see this one going?
Well, they were a joy to watch. They were so fluid in their attacking play. And when you look at the two teams today, I'd expect them to win again. They should be too strong for their opponents here.
And he read it well defensively. Well, he's certainly not alone. Can they forge ahead? And he struck the post. And they deal with the threat this time. Every team needs a good all-rounder, and it's fair to say Scott McTominay falls in that very category.
Well, he's the creative spark for this team. He can drift past defenders, he can pick a pass, and he's got that pace off the mark. And I'm sure we're going to see that again today.
Lovely weight. To take the lead. And the keeper getting right behind it.
Well, you sense a goal coming here. Napoli are certainly piling on the pressure now. That was a great save.
Playing with plenty of zest and energy on the front foot once more. Opportunity here. Oh, and foiled by the woodwork.
Well, he's virtually on the byline there. What a great effort that was.
Chance to play it in. And a foul there. Kouassi on the ball. Eric. Antoine. Rafia. Kaba. Playing with patience. Rafia. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. But the danger averted for now. Can he find the right pass? big chance. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Played into the centre. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Beautifully weighted ball. And you've just witnessed a moment of truly high-class goalkeeping.
You're absolutely right. What a save that is. He's reacted so quickly.
Delivering it. Superb defending. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, Scott McTominay bossing the game in the first half. A joy to watch, and interested to know what you've made of his performance so far.
He took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the play.
Really good example of gegenpress. So back in business here. Who wants it more in the second half? Kaba. Kouassi on the ball. Antoine. Eric. Kouassi. Kaba. Well, more live action from Serie A for you to look forward to. It's Napoli against Sassuolo. Moving the ball nicely in search of an equaliser. But then the commentator's curse comes into play. No possession changing hands over and over again.
Yeah, both sides look slightly anxious in possession.
Well, let's see about the cross. Well, not clear yet. And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his defence.
The keeper's very unlucky there. It was such a good initial save, but can't get to the rebound.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Kouassi. So a half an hour remaining. Kaba. It's a neat move. Making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. And whipped into the box. Well, in fact, a bit too close to the goalkeeper. And that was always going to be claimed. But he's certainly not alone. And Napoli unable to retain possession. Well, it should be a top-notch match from Serie A, the one we've got coming up on EA TV. It's Lecce, and they'll be facing Cremonese. In a decent position. Doing everything possible to keep possession. That might help them. Well, it's a long road back, but they've got to start somewhere.
Yeah, that was definitely a big chance there.
Substitution time it is here. Buongiorno. It's with McTominay. Noah Lang. Oh, good idea. Big opportunity. Must be. In it goes. A 3-goal cushion. And you truly sense it's a matter of how many.
Well, here's the replay. He's done well to get his head up, pick out a teammate, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
Three goals without reply. Rafinha. Eric. Hamza Rafinha. Oh, that's a clever ball. Promising looking ball. Can he deliver? Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire.
Well, you won't see a better connection than this. It's a brilliant strike, hit with such power. What a great goal.
So they restart the game, but that goal truly feels like the final nail. And just 5 minutes remaining. Yongwa. Eric. Antoine. Darlin Yongwa. Rafinha. Showing a good reading of the game. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. And teammates around him. So there we have it. The referee says enough is enough, and Napoli get the victory. Their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Well, for fans of Scott McTominay, it doesn't really get any better than this, scaling very impressive heights.
Well, he looked a top-class player today. Every time he touched the ball, he was a threat. And he worked so hard for the team as well. What a good display that was.
Ringraziamo il mister per averci concesso questa intervista. Lasciamo andare il mister che ringrazia.
Two teams ready to face off in a clash that will captivate fans across the globe. The tension's building, and this is one you won't want to miss. Hello, and thanks for joining us on a lovely day for a game. My name's Guy Mowbray. Sue Smith is alongside me for commentary. We've got action on the way from Serie A. It's Napoli, and they play Sassuolo.
Well, I'm really looking forward to this one today. It'll be interesting to see how both teams line up. But what an atmosphere we have here. I absolutely can't wait.
There's the first touch, and we're underway. This is how the Napoli team looks.
Yeah, they're playing a 4-3-3. One central striker with the wingers providing the width. A quite narrow three in midfield, and then a back four where the full-backs, they're going to be expected to get up and down those flanks.
Oh, big chance this. Good job done to keep it there.
He's always so calm, isn't he? Just buying time.
A little careless there as the ball changes hands. That's got rid of the ball, but a corner to come. And they've gone with a short one. Loriente. No way through, that's well kept. This to see them lead. Well, their fans were all smiles last time out, with Napoli the winners against Lecce. What are we expecting from them today?
Yeah, a brilliant result. Not bad, eh? 4 goals and a clean sheet. I think they'll take that momentum into today too. It's going to be tough, they'll know that.
Hang on, they could be in. Well, from that sort of range, he really should be testing the keeper. No wonder he's frustrated with himself. Dodo. Odilon Kosunu. Davide Fratesi. And it's played over to the back post. And that was a great chance for the opener.
Like, how are they not 1-0 up? He has to be clinical in that position. He looks absolutely gutted.
And the game stops with the award of a free kick. And the football continues with the first leg of the last 16 of the Cup on the way on EA TV as Napoli face Leipzig. Really hope you can be with us for that.
Yeah, there's not that many games left.
Going for it. The effort shut out. And the referee has given a penalty. Make it 1-0. Scores! The penalty efficiently put away.
Well, here's the replay. This is a strong penalty. He chose to go straight down the middle. The goalkeeper guesses early and he just watches the ball fly into the back of the net.
So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Pinamonti. Staying patient and the defence staying in shape.
Yeah, looking really sharp, aren't they?
That's crossed the line. It'll be a throw-in. Lovely setup. Pressing high and they have the ball again. Yet to find a way to goal. Oh, great work from the keeper to avert the danger. Played through nicely. And he's missed it. Good heavens.
Well, he's got to score, that guy. It's a huge opportunity to equalise.
Now with Bellingham. Put into the middle. Well, it did look threatening, but she's given it. Penalty. To extend the lead. And they have paid the penalty. It's been dispatched.
Well, have a look at this. The keeper doesn't move, expects him to hit it straight at him. Makes for a simple finish in the end.
So off we go. 2-0 the score now. Now, if he gets there, it's a chance. Now the chance for them to pull forward. They've got to get back quickly. Oh, just off target.
Well, they broke with such pace and intent. It's a fantastic move. They just couldn't quite cap it off.
Great instinct there to cut it out. And it's a terrific carry forward, this. A chance now. And the momentum is lost. And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. We're back in business. One half down, one to go. A promising move stalls.
Yeah, it looked really promising, that, didn't it?
Leandro Lozano. Bartol Franjic. Andrea Pinamonti. They might get caught on the break here. Ball one, well read. Using his body well to keep the ball. Setting up the chance. Could pull one back here. It's in! And this game isn't lost or won just yet.
Well, here we can see it again, and I'm sure the keeper's a little frustrated. He does get a decent touch on it, but just not enough to keep it out. It's quite unfortunate, really.
So off we go at 2-1 now. And delivered into the middle. And not the end to the move they were looking for. I'm afraid that's careless. Now, can they equalise? Still problems for them here. Oh, come on! That's a good pass. Franjic.
Well, still behind here, but only due to some incredible goalkeeping. Surely it's only a matter of time if they keep piling the pressure on
Hang
like
on,
this.
what about this? Oh, he stands tall and keeps it out brilliantly. That's out of play. It'll be a throw now. He's had a terrific influence on the game, but now being called off after a job well done. Bartol Franjic. And it's pinched, read his mind there.
The visitors have controlled the play in the past 15 minutes. And they're not just keeping possession well, they're creating opportunities too. And you can see that they do believe that this equaliser is coming.
Well, they could be about to build something again here. Keeping it nicely, waiting for the chance to draw level. Taking advantage there to win the ball. Armon Loriente. Pranjic. Loriente. Encouraging signs to the attack, but it hasn't led to anything.
Yeah, you can clearly see they work on their shape out of possession, can't you?
There's a chance for them to go now. They've lost it. A promising break ends there. Under a bit of pressure here. Not long to go now. Have they done enough here? Just edging it.
Yeah, it's been a great first half. If they can hold on for the win in these closing stages, they'll be delighted. It's been a hard-fought contest, a game that could have gone either way, but once getting in front, they won't want to concede now.
5 minutes left, 1 goal in it. Still the prospect of late excitement. Oh, what a dreadful tackle. And that will be a yellow card.
Yeah, and he can't have any complaints, can he?
They're making a change here. Could they take advantage here? Time's starting to be the enemy now. Strong work there to keep it. The defence quick to snatch it back.
Well, just listen to the fans in here. They've just about kept their noses in front, but can they see this through now? There's really not long to go.
Nice pass and on they march. Well, he's kept that out nicely. There is the final whistle. Plenty of positives for them to take away, not least the 3 points, Sue.
Yeah, both teams give absolutely everything. There was a real intensity to the game, but I think the moments of quality just give them the edge, and they deserve the results.
La ringrazio per aver accettato di venire ai nostri microfoni. Era l'ultima domanda. Grazie.
Okay, guys, we're ready to start taking some questions now. Okay, guys, we'll be ready.
A game that should get pulses racing. Two of the foremost sides in Europe on a collision course. It's Leypzig. They take on Napoli live on EA TV. Good evening to you from a city that has become one of Germany's most visited in recent years. We're in Leipzig. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner for this one is the former England international Sue Smith. And we're looking forward to bringing you live Champions League action, the first leg of this round of 16 tie. It's RB Leipzig up against Napoli.
Yeah, thanks. Well, we're getting to the business end now, aren't we? Started with 36 teams in the league phase, but just 16 left now. And it's key that they get off to a good start, put themselves in a good position for the second leg.
So the first half begins. Let's see what these two teams can serve up for us. We're using the space really well, but now can they push on? And here's how Leipzig will line up.
Well, this is an attack-minded setup in a 3-4-3, and I'm sure the forwards will rotate and they'll be quite fluid. The width's going to be provided by the wing-backs, and they're key to this system in both defence and attack.
This is how the visitors will set up today.
Well, it certainly looks like they'll be going for it from the off in a 3-4-3. We may see the front three quite narrow and close to each other, and then behind them will be the midfield, will be the supply line. It's just essential, though, that they get the width from their wing-backs.
To put them in front! Into the clutches of the goalkeeper. Zybalt. Jesper Lindström. Great mutual respect between the two managers, but the first time they've locked horns.
Yeah, it is, and they've both got strong beliefs in their playing styles. We'll soon find out who comes out on top, won't we?
Racing past his man. Ball retention. Oh, chance perhaps. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, here's the replay, and the keeper will be so frustrated he couldn't keep that out. He manages to get something on it, but just not enough to prevent the goal.
Napoli get things moving once more. That should shake them up a bit. Accurate ball in towards the near post. And it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. It's a nice looking ball. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a great delivery into the box. And the final touch, pure quality, leaves the keeper with absolutely no chance.
So back underway. 1 goal apiece here. Good ball over the top. Can they nudge in front? Still could finish. And pushed onto the woodwork. Now, options are plenty. Napolii have lost the ball. Jesper Lindström. Oh, genuine chance. And it's in! They're back in front. Stunning scenes here.
Well, here's the replay. It's tight, but he's just onside. He's timed his run to perfection. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the goalkeeper, he just goes for power and smashes it in the net. It's a quality finish.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Davide Fratesi. It's with McTominay. Delivered into the area here. Oh, you have to... Oh, and a penalty has been awarded. And now to level the game. And slotted home. Well, his heart might have been fluttering, but he didn't show it. A goal from the spot.
Well, have a look at this. This is cool as you like. He picks his spot, goes straight down the middle with enough precision. And with the goalkeeper committed, he just watches the ball go in.
So they get the ball rolling again. And this is a goal fest in the extreme. Xavi Simons. And he read it superbly. That's a good ball. And that will be a penalty. This to see them take the lead once again. It's still alive. And the attack fizzling out. Well, you really have to applaud the ambition. Well, they could break at pace. And finally up a cul-de-sac. About that cross, poor quality. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. And that is going to do it. That is going to be all for the first half here in Leipzig. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, he stepped forward for his team with the equaliser. Could prove to be a key turning point. But you do feel they'll have to find another gear if they're going to go on and win this.
So the referee's whistle as the action is restarted. He made good progress there. And that is going to be a free kick. subtlety about that free kick, I'm afraid. And cutting it out. Play for a Leipzig throw-in. And they're making a change. And he read it well. Possibilities for them to counter. They need to shore up the defence. Interesting pass. It's there for him. Full credit. Wonderful stop. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Corner kick played in. Well, we're into the final half hour. Really fine play to keep possession. Trying to tee it up. Opportunity here. A good hit, close shave. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. There's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's
I think they're through on goal.
And there is the goal! He's found the net! Joy unconfined!
Well, if we watch this again, you can see he's under all sorts of pressure, but still manages to keep his cool, and he finishes it off well.
Well, neutrals are getting their money's worth. 3-2 in this match. And keeping possession. Well, a lot to look forward to on the live action front here on EA TV, and we have more live Bundesliga action for you.
Oh, wait a minute, Derek.
They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, if we look at this again, he shows great vision and awareness to play the ball through, and it makes the striker's job relatively easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a really good goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Schlager. And credit due, a good intervention. And a free kick here. A chance for Napoli to use width to good effect. Well, it should be a thrilling match in Serie A, the one we've got coming up for you on EA TV. It's Napoli against Torino.
Yeah, can't wait for that.
Oh, a chance here soon! And the keeper parried it away in style. Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Lang. Now, who can he play it to? A fine reading of the situation. Perhaps they can counter from here. They keep going. Could reduce the deficit. Corner kick forthcoming. for the change now. Playing it in. Strong goalkeeping after the corner had been delivered. Scott McTominay. Incisive ball. Well, still a threat. And it goes down as a missed opportunity from there. The electronic board has been held in the air, and we're going to have a minimum of 4 opportunity. And you need your defender to take charge. Cross fired over. Well, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. Full time then, and Napoli have a lead to take with them into the return match.
Yeah, I'm sure on the whole they'll be happy, but they do need to stay focused from a defensive perspective. They can't concede like they did, but they've still got to be favourites to progress.
Already no complaints whatsoever about his performance in this game.
Yeah, it was a good performance from him, wasn't it? On and off the ball, always seemed to be in the right place at the right time. He definitely played his part in the results.
Some questions regarding the match? That's it. Thanks very much.
Benvenuti a tutti, possiamo cominciare con le domande. Direi che può bastare per...
Match day is finally here with fans streaming into the stadium. Excitement is off the scale and the anticipation has never been higher. Well, hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'm joined by the ever-knowledgeable Stuart Robson. We've got action on the way from Serie A. It's Torino and they take on Napoli.
Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
We're underway. Let's see what this one brings. Chance to deliver into the box. And no real threat. Straight into the keeper's gloves. This is how the Napoli team looks.
Well, as you can see, it's a fairly narrow midfield, so it does mean that the fullbacks need to break forward at the right time. But it's the number 10 who really has to affect the game today.
And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Oh, good vision. And there it is! The opening goal, and what a bright start it's been.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Looking for someone at the back post here. It's in! A frenetic start, and we're all square once again. Incredible.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, and it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
So it's 1 each as the game restarts. Ivan Ilic. Konstantinos Tsimikas. Played into the penalty area. And that hasn't been decisively dealt with. Brilliant tackle. The chance is gone.
Yeah, great tackle, wasn't it?
Tricky this in a tight spot. Good work, they've got it back. Excellent progress, and it continues. Now it needs a good ball in. And that's how to clear it.
Il signor Cesare Cristofori è pregato di recarsi al posto di polizia dello stadio al più presto.
Che Adams. And they've been given a free kick for that. Well, nobody close. Time to go to work. Decent looking cross played in. It's away, but it's not finished yet. Well, that's not going to cut it. And on to Bellingham. A promising move stalls.
Well, no way through there.
Illich. Well, under no real pressure, but unable to keep it in play. Oh, lack of options or just a poor throw-in? Shores. This has to be. Chance for the lead. It's not away yet. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. We're back underway. 45 more minutes to come. No sign of stopping yet. Now, can this be attacked? And there's the whistle as the ref gives a free kick. Here's a change for Napoli. Tackle made and out for a throw. That's out of play. It'll be a throw now. Well, we have more coverage from Serie A coming up for you on EA TV as Torino face Venezia. That's one surely not to be missed. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. It's a good ball in behind, but nothing will come from it thanks to some astute defending. Adams. Time to get creative from here. And we're into the final half hour. And a cross into the area. And not the end to the move they were looking for. Could be setting something now. Now to deliver a good ball in. And the substitute has made the difference here. On to give them the lead.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box, just begging someone to get on the end of it, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
So it's 2-1 as the ball gets rolling again. Minutes to go. Nikola Vlasic. Ivan Ilic. Vlasic. This could get interesting. The game really needs to settle.
Yeah, I've been really disappointed with some of the passing here.
That set up the chance. And here we go, time for the transition. Well, it looked promising, but came to nothing in the end. They certainly still believe this looks promising. Oh, they were getting interested there, but not anymore. The attack broken up.
Well, this game is far from over. They'll probably get one more big chance before the end. The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to that noise.
There, Shores. All one, well read. Still going here. Pass as precise as they come. Now composure needed. And the referee brings the game to a close, with the points going back with the visitors.
There wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
Well, he's performed admirably, a really good performance. Managed to put his stamp on the game.
Well, I enjoyed watching him today. His work rate, skill and movement were excellent, and he fully deserved to score that winning goal.
La ringrazio per aver accettato di venire ai nostri microfoni. Liberiamo il mister. È tutto.